Hey, look who's here, Lawrence Jones.
In studio with you guys.
Yeah, welcome. Good to have you here, not Dallas. What do you make of, we did a story a couple of days ago, and that story kind of reminds us of this, that there's a British insurance company did a survey, and they have discovered that the millennials feel that when you call them a snowflake, it damages their mental health.
I'm not surprised at all. This is a generation where they've been taught that you can change your sex if you want to. You can change your race if you want to. If you say anything that offends them, they're trying to make it where it's a crime. So this is what progressives want. This is what liberal mentalities on these college campuses and in these elementary schools are doing to our kids. And if we don't stand up to it, we're going to create a generation of wussies. I'm sorry.
Doesn't this just prove that they are snowflakes?
Yes, yes. I mean, they couldn't survive my household. I know my parents said a lot of things that hurt our feelings, but you know what? They got results. My mom used to always say that they had tough strategies, but they got results out of us. And so, I mean, they would come at us, but they expected excellence. And this generation, they're not used to that.
When you say you got to fight back, what do you mean?
Well, you know, I've always said this, that parents need to be cautious of where they're sending their kids to school. You're essentially funding a progressive ideology on these college campuses.
So your kids aren't going to Berkeley?
No, they won't. You know, honestly, I want them to go to a university where I feel like there's diversity of thought. That means it doesn't have to be all Republican or conservative values, but there needs to be a diversity there where they learn both sides. But it's important that parents also establish that strong foundation at the house, so when they do go to those campuses, they're ready to defend themselves. That's part of the reason why when I went to college, my parents had that foundation already of God, country, and personal responsibility, that I was ready for those professors when they said all that nonsense.
You wonder if that generation of snowflakes would be willing to pick up a rifle if they had to. It's a scary thought.
Well, they're probably scared of it.
Exactly. It's a scary thought because ultimately could have to defend your country.
Bubbles.
Sorry, you're right. And Play-Doh.
Or it shoots itself, you know, how they go.
Second topic we got to bring up with you. Congressman John Lewis has continued his feud with the president. They're opening up in Mississippi the Civil Rights Museum, which is a great thing. But the President Trump will be attending, therefore John Lewis says he will not. How is that productive?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of respect for John Lewis. He was a civil rights icon, but he's become so divisive, and I think that's part of him becoming a politician now. He goes along with the party. Look, you know, you can love or hate Donald Trump, but you can't deny the fact black unemployment is at a 20-year low. Under President Obama, it was double the national average. Black businesses are soaring right now. Food stamps for black folks are decreasing. And so what I see is a president that's actually trying to do something for all people, but the media doesn't cover that, which is why I've consistently said the president has to go on the road and talk about these accomplishments.
He's trying.
No one else will talk about it if he doesn't.
Exactly, but you know, there's all these middlemen between the president when it comes to messaging, and me and Ivanka had a long conversation about this about a couple of weeks ago. The president is his best messenger, and if the community sees the president on the road saying, "Look, this is what I did." Obama can't do that. I mean, black unemployment, double the national average under President Obama. Right now, a 20-year low. The media doesn't cover that. That's something that the community should know.
All right, that guy right there is going to be on Outnumbered today at noon in this studio.
Oh, man, there's four ladies.
I know.
You know, I'm just going to be humble with them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Thank you. Great to see you.